Hello, my friends. This is Chucky from Collecting for Fun, and today we are going to review this crazy Lego set. This is the Super Mario Mighty Bowser set. As you can see, it is quite large. I mean, that's my hand next to it. It is a very robust set. This is set 71411. It has 2,807 pieces, and yeah, this is quite a large set. So. Um, you can see the size of the box behind it. It is quite a big box. And let's see what the dimensions are of this big boy. So we have the dimensions right here. So you can see that we are 29 centimeters, 11.5 inches, and we are 29.7 by 11. So it's pretty much a box, square, very square, 11.5 inches in all dimensions, like height and depth. And you can see all the cool things that this monstrosity of a Lego set can do. So, first of all, I think this will only be something that people that love Mario would love. And I think that's a lot of the population. If you grew up at any time, played any video games, Mario Brothers probably has a special place in your heart. Super Mario being one of them through the Nintendo company. This set here comes with this pretty cool manual that you use to put the set together. It has a little bit of introduction about the creative process of making it, so you can certainly look at that when you're inside the book. It has a little bit of history of Bowser being one of the main nemesis of Mario and one of his key opponents during the game. And you can see the old Nintendo versions of Super Mario Brothers in there, and he had made his debut right there. And you can see all the iterations of Bowser through the years. And we come to this fella here. Um, and this is, as I said, quite a big set here. See, it comes with this tower. So let's have a look at the tower quickly, because it's not Bowser's the main event. But let's have a look at the tower he sits on. So he's not clipped in any way onto this set here. The two towers that they have, one of them actually has this POW sign there. It's kind of hidden inside, so it covers up. So, to symbolize when Mario jumps up on it and gets his power-ups. And so, yeah, this tower just sits right on top of that. I don't believe the other tower has anything special on it. No, it does not. So that one just sits right there. And then Bowser just kind of sits on the platform there. Again, there's nothing locking him in. It just sits on it. So when you're moving this, it's very important to know that, because it will slip and fall, and then you're going to be very sad because it shatters into several pieces that you weren't intending to. So just make sure that when you're moving this, when you're building it, move this little thing that he sits on separately than the main event of Bowser. So let's look at Bowser. So Bowser is a big boy, okay? He's got good articulation, so it's good for posability. The arms do move in and out. You can bend the elbow, okay? And the fingers do move to some extent. At least the thumb does, okay? These fingers do not move, and the thumb does move. So you can definitely do some posability with this. The legs are not as movable. They do move, but I mean, basically, once you set it down, you don't really want to move them, because that's what's holding this big monstrosity up there. And this thing's heavy. It's got some good girth. The tail, this swivel, it doesn't move side to side very well, but you can move this tail up and down. So when they say it's posable, the tail, yes, you can move it, but it's not really that posable. It does move. Like, you can definitely move this up and down, but once you seat it down, it doesn't really do much. The back, you can see the shell. They put a lot of detail into there, and this just looks like the classic turtle shell of Bowser there. And you can see the fire flame here, so these do move a bit here. So I guess you can pose it a little bit, but this thing just flops down. So these things can move a little bit, but I wouldn't say that's really that posable. The head does move, so you can definitely turn the head. So you can have it turning left and right if you want. And he does come with a little missile in his mouth. So if you open it, if you open his mouth, it will fire. So let's see if it fires. There you go. Let's do that again. We put his back in his mouth, and you just push. Oh, sorry, let me just show you the missile. That's the missile there. The fireball comes out of his mouth. And yeah, basically to activate, you just open his mouth and it shoots right out of there. So that's really, really cool, just for, why not? So, I mean, this is meant, I don't think there's a lot of playability to this other than the posing of it. You don't really have any scalable Mario characters that well that will suit with this. I am looking forward to getting the newer Mario in his cart. That looks really, really sweet, and I will definitely display it next to Bowser when I do get it. And we're definitely going to review it when I get it. I'm just waiting for it to come on sale. But this is a really, really cool set. Now, I am told this is set to retire soon. So if you really like Mario and you really want to get this set, I guess the time to do it is soon. I don't know if it's going to go on sale again. I picked this up, I think, at Costco, and they had a little bit of a discount on it, so that's why I bought it. Because I figured if I'm going to buy it, I might as well buy it while I can still get it. Otherwise, I'll have to get it through secondhand vendors, which will be a lot more expensive. And so, yeah, I think this is a really, really cool set. I mean, just look at the amount of detail on this. I mean, this is a sturdy set. I mean, if you drop this, it will shatter. But it is heavy, okay? It is quite heavy. There's a lot of bricks in here. And you can see the details. The white trim around the shell itself, the brown trim around the spikes, and the texturing of the shell itself. You can see the tail even has the little spikes coming out of it. The legs, definitely proportionate in the amount of chunkiness this thing has. So yeah, this is just a really great set. I really do love this set. It's a great display piece. I cannot say that I just noticed the eyebrows do move. The eyes actually do move to a little bit extent, so you can move the eyes. So I forgot to mention that. I just like him out like that because I think it looks kind of weird if he's cross-eyed. And you can definitely put his eyes like that, but it's kind of looking kind of creepy there. And his eyebrows can definitely move around. So there's that. But yeah, this thing's cool. You can look at the mouth again. We'll try not to make his missile come out, but you can see the teeth in there. I mean, this thing just looks fearsome. And so, aptly named the Mighty Bowser set. This is an awesome set for Mario fans. Even if you're not a Mario fan, I think you would appreciate this set. I don't know if you would buy it, but you certainly would appreciate the set. I mean, it's not a cheap set. This thing will cost you about $350 Canadian, which I think is about 300 or so US dollars. So in proportion to where you live, that's what you're going to be paying. When you put it on the stand with the flames coming out the towers there, that looks pretty awesome. And yeah, as I said, this looks like a very, very cool set to me. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. To me, this is a winner. It just looked cool. Just look at the collar, the dog collar around it. It's just awesome. And you got the little wrist collars too, the spikes coming out of it. This, I mean, if you, as I said, if you ever played Mario in your life, I think you would very much enjoy this set. It just looks, Lego knocked it out of the park with this one. Absolutely. So, thank you so much for watching. This is Chucky for Collecting for Fun. We will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.